You cannot sin on Saturday night and walk in here on Sunday morning, and when you see people in the room singing those songs with hands raised and tears flowing, join in like nothing happened, because there's a separation that comes because of the sin that's unresolved. Come on, look at me like you don't know what I'm talking about. I mean, put it in human terms. Jim Gillikin is our executive pastor. He's also my friend. He's my brother in Christ. I love him to death. We work together constantly, in each other's offices every day, and just love the man to death. But if somehow I had spoken to a group of people and told a lie about Jim G, we call him, or betrayed his trust in some way, then the next time I see Jim G, would there be a barrier between us? Why? Because I sinned against him, right? If nothing else, there would be a barrier caused by my wondering whether or not he knows. It's like, I wonder if Jim knows what I did. I wonder if he knows what I said. I wonder if anybody told him that I lied about him or betrayed him in some way. I wonder. And so I would start to edge back a little bit, just because I'm concerned that he would find out, and he might not know anything about what I've done, but he would recognize that I've started to pull away, and he doesn't understand why I'm pulling away. So he would start asking questions, which I would take as pressure to find out what really happened, when he doesn't have a clue what happened. And before you know it, our relationship is damaged. Why? Because I sinned against him. And our relationship doesn't get healed until that gets resolved. Is that making sense? Well, that's exactly what happened. Here's what you need to know when it comes to God. You know, and you know he knows. And he knows that you know that he knows. And he knows that you know that he knows that you know what I mean. There's no wondering about it. When it comes to God, Habakkuk said in chapter 1, verse 13, your eyes are too pure to look on evil, so you cannot tolerate wrongdoing. When it comes to us, Isaiah, who was confronted with God himself, his response in Isaiah 6:5 was, woe unto me, I'm ruined, for I am a man of unclean lips, and I live among a people of unclean lips, and my eyes have seen the King, the Lord Almighty. He understood not only could God not look on my wrongdoing, I can't look on a holy God knowing that there is unresolved sin in my life. Hear me, guys, sin always separates us from God. Holy God cannot look on sin any more than a sinful man can look on a holy God. There's a separation that comes because of sin that ultimately, unresolved, leads to